Hey y'all, my name is Cherie and welcome to Not Sure What's Cooking, coming to you from the Ozarks. Today I am going to be making, I call it a creamy loaded soup, vegetable soup, chicken soup, whatever, but it's a creamy loaded, and it's loaded soup. And how I came up with this recipe, back in November, I was cleaning out the icebox and I had all these ingredients I just needed to get rid of because I didn't want to throw them away. So I just started cutting them up, putting them in a pot, and the rest is history. It was great. Anyway, all right, let's get started. I've got, you're going to need 1 whipping cream, which I've already poured in there. You're going to need 1.5 of the vegetable broth, which I've already poured 1 in. Okay, so let's get started over here. Now you're going to need these little potatoes right here. Here's the bag. All right, they're the little boomer golds. And if you can't find those are, it's okay. You can just use regular potatoes cut like this in little pieces. All right, so let me show you with my little handy thing here that make sure I don't cut my finger off. All right, so just cut them like in half, right? Just like that, okay? And then you're going to need 2 celery stalks and 6 green onions, which I've already cut up, except these right here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead so I can get some room here and throw this in there. And then you're going to need some mushrooms and broccoli. So what you're going to do with the broccoli, it can be frozen broccoli. That's actually what I've been using. That's what I used on the last one. So we're ready for some more of this soup, and I thought, well, I'm going to share this. All right, make sure you have a really big size crock pot, and then just start cutting the broccoli up. And in the meanwhile, please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell and share. I sure would appreciate it. It just helps my channel to grow and helps me to continue to do these recipes. Okay, the mushrooms, these are fresh ones. You can use canned ones, but that's what I had and I had to use it up. So anyway, just break them in 2 like that. And then just throw them in there, okay? Now, you're going to need some of the little baby carrots, all right? And then just cut them in little sizes like that. And you can put as many carrots as you want. This is probably about 8 carrots. So we're going to stick that in there so I can get rid of that. All right, and I'm going to show you how I do the celery. All right, so just take that celery stalk, cut it in half, and then cut it down the middle, and then just cut it in little pieces like this. And you're going to need 1 small bag of frozen veggies. All right. So I'm going to stick all that in there. Okay, then you're going to need 1 bag of the butternut squash cubes. All right, 1 frozen bag of green beans, and if you don't have any frozen ones, you can just use 2 cans of the 2 cans of green beans. Ugh. I'm getting overloaded here. All right. 1 bag of the frozen cauliflower. Like I said, if you don't have the frozen and you have some fresh cauliflower, that's just as good. All right, so I've cut up all that and put in there. Now you're going to take 1/2 bag of the shredded carrots. And then I've already put 1 can of whole corn, but I'm fixing to put the other one. All right, you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of Creole, whatever kind of Creole Cajun mix that you like. Some chicken bouillon, the powder, and this is to your taste. All right, minced onions, and that's about to your taste too. I'm probably, I don't know, putting about 2 tablespoons. Parsley, just whatever you want. I mean, I like parsley and I cook with parsley a lot, so I'm going to just kind of load it on there. All right. Now, red roasted bell peppers, or roasted red peppers. And I am going to just be putting, I don't know, let's see, about 3 or 4 handfuls. All right, so you're going to take 3 of these. That's all you're going to need is 3 of these little thighs, and cut the fat off, and then just cut them in little pieces like this, and then just stick them in there. All right, I've got all the chicken cut up, everything in here, all the seasonings and everything. So just kind of stir it up a little bit. And of course, you know, this is a crock pot. I forgot to tell you, but anyway, and put it on high and let it cook for, I don't know, about 2 hours. Stir it, and then let it cook for about another hour and stir it, and then check it and see if it's done. It usually takes about 3.5 to 4 hours in my crock pot. But anyway, just make sure it's done. And if you want to put it on in the morning and go to work, or at night or whatever, just put it on low and you can cook it for about 8 or 9 hours. All right. And this right here would easily feed 8 people, possibly 10. But this meal costs like $25 or really less than that to make. And you're getting all your vitamins in it and everything. At least I think you are. If you're not, then I don't know. Something's wrong. Okay, and you still have 3 of the chicken thighs left that you can use for another meal. All right, you guys, it is dinner time. And I cooked it for on low because I wasn't able to, you know, tend to it or whatever you want to call it for 3.5, 4 hours. But look at that steam. Yum. Look at all the pretty colors and the cream. This, I'm going to tell you, I think it's got every vegetable that you need per day. I'm not really sure, but it has got tons of vegetables for your immune system. So to me, I think it would be enough, but I got it clear bowl because I just want you to see all the pretty colors of the veggies and of the cream. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But look at all those pretty colors. I mean, look in here in the pan right here, or the crock pot. I mean, just amazing. All right, you guys, I am going to try this. Actually, I've already tried it because I got hungry for it, and it really tastes good. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a test taste right now for y'all. Let me taste it. If it don't burn my mouth. It's very hot. Your immune system will be probably happy to have this in their little bellies. Well, I tell you what, until next time, be blessed and safe. And thank y'all so very much. Bye, y'all.